Can you hear me fine? Hello?
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me? I hope you can hear me. Is anybody here? That's one thing I don't know if I have any chat over here.
Let me see.
Hang on, hang on. Oh, yep. Oh, share my referral link. What? I can't do that.
We got
Well,
Judy, we got Joe, we got Michelle. That's who we got. Judy, Joe,
there's a
Michelle.
little dollar sign over here. It's like, what's this dollar sign for? What is that? I only see Michelle and Joe. Is there somebody else?
Judy was at the top.
Oh, there's Judy. Okay, there we go. As you can tell, I am not home in front of my computer. I am in our truck because we are going, hi Sherry, because we are going on an adventure. So we will probably be to our location. Oh, did that make me more bright? There's no light on my visor. I know, that's the one thing with this new truck. There's no light on the visor. Anyhow, they can see me. Yeah, they can see me.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Yep. So, like I said, the drive, by the time we're done driving, the live will be over and we'll be at our destination.
La, la.
Yeah, I think it'll work out just fine. Oh, boy.
Yes, because I've been in the middle of going through boxes. So,
Yay. That sounds like fun.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I was talking to you. I know how much fun you're having, so.
So much fun.
Oh, boy.
And I still feel like I have not made a dent. So,
I'm sure. I know. Organizing and cleaning up stuff is always, it's always like that. And it always feels like it gets worse before it gets better. You know,
Yep.
always gets worse before it gets better. Anyhow. So, what happened in our book? It's been a while.
Well, I just got through reading it yesterday.
Trying to remember.
So, I mean, she had a work job.
Oh, yeah, she ended up. Yeah.
And so, she got to surprise him at his clinic.
Yep.
And then, of course, it's over very, very quickly and she has to go back home. But he's already made a plan for, I think it was like a month after that, to come visit her.
Yep.
Of course, right before he gets on the plane, his mama calls.
Right. And he hasn't talked to his mom, right?
Well, no, because, I mean, they're narcissists. So even though he talks to her, she's trying to take credit for how he is. And he's like, no.
Right.
You do not get to take credit for my successes. And she's like,
no.
I just can't talk to you. This is what's wrong with you. And you're going to fail. And I'm like, oh.
And she got mad at him. I see Marion's here and Brenda's here.
Yep.
And Sherry said, too bad we're not discussing a nice spicy book since Dale's in the car. Well, he would enjoy it. He'd
I'm the one who told you that.
I know. He's the one who told me about 50 Shades of Grey. I've told them that before.
Yep.
Comes home from work one day. Have you heard of this book? All the ladies at work are talking about it. Oh, boy. So what else happened besides that? He's trying to plan how to go back and forth at least once a month, and maybe she can go there sometimes. Now that we're doing the whole house, Mom peed all over the couch.
They found her ring and gave it to her dad.
In the couch.
We still don't know where it's going.
No, Dad's still he's still out in the wind, kind of, What is he doing? Leaving the house late at night and whatnot. And I'm like, what is he doing?
And then, of course, when he comes to visit her, some guy leaves his dog, his pug, in the car. So he breaks
Yeah. That was the dog that was in the beginning of the book as one of the trigger warnings that there was going to be a dog situation.
Yeah, and so now she has.
I said, "Don't worry, the dog lives." Yep. The dog will be fine. Oh boy.
He's always wanted a pug, so
So
now
now
she's
their
getting a
house,
pug.
yeah, so now their house is completely torn up. Like the whole thing's now torn up. Every room it feels like is torn up.
Williamston Road,
Well,
Leslie,
no,
Bunker Hill.
they got
No,
the
not
kitchen.
Leslie.
I'm telling you,
It's not Williamston Road. It's
it wanted to do that.
no, it's not Williamston Road.
I-
It's Burley. Burley Road. We're going to a Burley Road.
Berkeley.
Berkeley. Okay. Burley, Berkeley. You know. So, I mean,
Well,
he wants to, he's got a plan. He would love to get out of debt because he's working more now. Now he's working a lot more, trying to get more hours in, saving money.
Here.
So maybe he could,
Listen.
Burley Road, Berkeley. Yep, there you go.
yeah, the kitchen's
Williamston.
done, Judy. The kitchen's done.
Yeah.
But the rest of the house is still,
Everything's all torn up. Just
except
like
the
that.
kitchen. Except the
Yeah, the
kitchen.
kitchen. Yeah. It started out as one little thing and now they're redoing the whole place. You know?
Can of worms.
Redoing the whole place. Well, when your mom pees on the couch. And then
Hello? Did I lose Mindy? Oh, Mindy's frozen. So yeah,
sorry, I was like, hang on. I was spinning for a minute because I was leaving my house, leaving my Wi-Fi. So now we kicked over to my phone. So. Yeah. So very interesting. It's sort of charged. My phone is sort of charged.
Plug it in.
Plug
Uh-oh,
it
she's
in,
charged.
plug it in. I don't do car videos very often. That's Brandy's thing. She'll go live from the car. I don't do it very often.
Well, I haven't had to do it too often.
No,
So
a few times. The one that was interesting though was the time when you were live from your school from the stage. That
Oh,
one
my
was
goodness.
interesting.
Yeah, that was when I was at my old school.
Yeah, that was interesting. Brandy's trying to work on her play or whatnot, and she's at work on stage or doing stuff, whatever. Kids hollering in the background, talking to her. Just
I miss the theater so bad. Oh, I miss
no.
But I
Hey,
mean, a chance at my new school for theater because we don't even have an auditorium, and I am not attempting to play in a cafeteria or a gym. Nope.
They don't even have a theater, huh?
Nope.
Well, actually, I think, it's because it's the grade levels, right?
Well,
Because before it was high school, right?
yeah.
So high schools are always going to have some sort of auditorium or whatever. Middle
Some
school,
middle
not.
schools do, but not many. I don't like the last middle school I was in. Actually, with the only exception of one middle school that I was in, all the rest of them did not have auditoriums.
Yeah. I mean, our middle schools here all have auditoriums.
Yeah, because they were in high school before.
Well, that could be. Well, no, that's not necessarily true, but like Gardner was always middle school, and most of the Lansing schools were middle schools always, not high schools. But I don't know. Have you ever thought about doing theater, like community theater or something?
I thought about it, but my life, I feel like honestly, because I'm going to be tutoring after school on Mondays and Wednesdays when we get back.
You're going to be tutoring now? Lord have mercy.
It's a paid position at the school. And so I'm going to be doing that, then, attempting to try to still do stuff with my channel, keeping up with the stuff with the school, making time for, my family as much as possible. So I just, you know, it's not in the cards for me, and I just have to accept that. And
Well, that's interesting because that's something that Josh was like. He moved up to another city, you know, and he was like, yeah, they've got a community theater. And some people at work were like, you know, you should go audition. But at the time, he was working like 2 in the afternoon to like 10:30 at night or something like that. And he's like, how would that work? I'd never even be able to go to rehearsals or anything. But now, I don't know. Now he works 5 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. So, you know.
yep.
It could be possible. Gosh, is that all we remember about this book?
You ain't gonna talk about the book?
I know we did already. We talked about the
That's it.
driving back and or visiting back and forth because they're like long
Pissy
distance. The pissy couch. Yes, talked about that.
That's it.
Took the couch, found the ring. He traveled back. She traveled there.
If that's the highlight of the book,
I know, right? I guess this section wasn't very exciting. I will say this though, there isn't a whole lot going on. I mean, there really isn't. Other than, you know, them living in the 2 separate cities and every once in a while they get to see each other again. I don't know.
Yep.
But that's about it.
Yep. Not
Right.
really much else.
Yeah, there's not much more. Not much more to the story. Oh, what did I do here? I don't want to do that. I lost you. I was trying to look at the comments over here and I lost you. Like, whoa, don't do that.
Yeah. If I see the comment, when I'm looking at the comments, I can't see you because I just see the comments.
I got both. I got
You-
us over here and I got little comments over here, but it's
You want to see
I
what I
only
worked
see,
on
like-
yesterday?
you can see one comment at a time.
You want to see what I worked on yesterday?
What'd you work on yesterday? Oh,
See?
okay. What is that?
So it's a little miniature of a inside of a car, like, you know, workshop where a guy's fixing up cars, his little automotive workshop.
So that's a miniature like you normally do, where you have to cut everything out.
No, this one's one where it's all the puzzle. It's like putting a puzzle together. There's a few things
that
I
was
had
like
to
the
do
puzzles.
down. Yeah, this one's more of a puzzle one. It's all
So
just
things
puzzle
are
pieces.
printed in color and whatnot.
Yeah, all the rest of this, all this is already pre-printed on the wood, and you only had to use glue for a few little. I mean, there's still things on here that you had to glue together, yes, but
Yeah,
still,
but you don't have to do a lot of glue and all that stuff.
no.
Right. I want one of those. There's some really cool ones.
So I thought this one was really neat because this is for Danny Michael. He works on cars, so I thought he'd like that to put that in his shop.
Who's it for?
Danny Michael, Wayne's stepfather.
Okay. Got ya. Joe's like, where'd you get that?
You got this
Probably
on
Amazon, huh?
Amazon. Yep. And it was just so. I mean, it took me one afternoon to put together.
Well, yeah, because if you don't have to cut out all the pieces and all that stuff and glue wallpaper on and stuff, I mean,
Yeah, you just and,
That's
and,
what-
and like I said, with the exception of a few things that you had to glue together, even the pieces that you glued together are wooden pieces that already have the printing already on the wood pieces.
yeah.
Even the books
I
that you
mean-
make are stickers that you put on the
Yeah.
wooden pieces.
Yeah. I mean, some of those miniatures, you got to cut out fabric and you have to use beads and wire and no, that's too much.
No,
That-
these you
That
just,
I could handle.
this you just puzzle piece together.
Yeah, that I could handle for sure.
And even the little battery pack, you know, it came with I had to put the batteries in, but you know, the battery pack and the wiring was fairly easy.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think it was really cute.
Your husband does that, Joe? Her husband restores old cars. Nice.
I'm telling you, it was
My husband would like
$2
to.
on Amazon. I can
How much
send you
was
the link. So it was $20.
Oh, well, that's not bad at all.
You know,
I've seen some really pretty like garden ones and trellises, and they're really pretty. Did you know? I mean, did you know Michael's has a whole entire section of stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know they had all that. I was at Michael's one day and I was like walking down this aisle and I was like, whoa. They had the miniatures like you used to get all the time, but then they
Mm-hmm.
had those puzzle type ones too.
Yep, because I got 2 of the puzzle type ones from the Halloween, and I know they had more that were coming out for Christmas. They just didn't have them out for Christmas yet.
Yeah, these are like not Christmas, not holiday themed at all. It's just like their normal like stock, you know?
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of stuff.
Like I said, with the exception of a few pieces having to be, glued to, and what's funny is if you have to glue it to like some of the places, they have like an outline of where you're supposed to glue it. But I mean, this one just really did not take long at all to put together. And I'm like,
Joe, would you make cranberry orange bread? I love it.
That sounds good.
I have a box of that on my counter, a mix. I don't know if you do yours fresh, but I have a mix at home from Krusty's. I love Krusty's stuff. They do a nice job. Krusty's makes yummy stuff.
Jones. Miss Jones.
Miss Jones. Yes, Miss Jones. She makes that strawberry white chocolate thing or something. Anyhow, you can't knock box mixes sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're really good if you get the right ones. So I did notice a few days after the live last week, somebody asked about reading more, and I was just like, oh, I'm busy. I didn't think I could even fit in any more reading last week. I was so busy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, then I would have had to ask Brandy if she wanted to read more, and I was just like, So here's my thought, though. There's like 100 pages left. I don't have the book with me, of course, but there's about 100 pages left. We're just going to knock it out, okay?
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. I figured you could because you read like a speed demon, so I figured you wouldn't have a problem doing it. I hope everybody else can. Judy's like, it was me. Sorry, Judy. I haven't thought about it once in the middle of the week, and I thought, well, it's too late now. I can't ask people to read more now.
Yeah.
But let's just finish it. Like I said, there's a little bit over 100 pages, and this book reads fast. I mean, it really does go fast. It does have fairly large print, and it's a hardcover book, so the pages are big. It just feels like it goes quickly, anyhow. And I just finished my other book I was reading, so I'll just read this one and I'll just knock it out. I'll just get it done. And if I have time, I have another book that I put down a while back. I'm like halfway through it. It was like a fall book.
What's the dateline?
The dateline.
Next week? 100 pages?
100 pages by next Tuesday. Could you hear him?
Sorry.
So yeah, I think we'll just finish it up and we'll just get her done, and because then we got to move on to that next big chonker we got going.
Oh yeah,
and it is a chonker too.
It's a biggie.
Somebody saying something about their cat.
Yeah, Joe
Granddaughter.
went to the airport to pick up their new rag dog because they lost theirs to cancer. I'm so sorry.
Aw, but they got a new kitty. Aw. My kitties. No. I think her cat that she had died. Now she's getting a new kitty. Yeah, we lost a chicken the other day.
Oh no.
Apparently the gate came open and I don't know. The door to the coop blew open. Chicken got out or something. I don't know. And one just disappeared. So we have 4 chickens. 4.
Wow.
Anyhow. Yeah, be prepared for after the first of the year to start. Well, be prepared on, I think, is it next Tuesday, like the 30th? I think. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyhow, be prepared to start reading the chonker, the honker, chonker. What's it called again? Final offer.
Yeah.
Final offer. It's the last one in the series, so we got to see how that finishes up. Hopefully something exciting happens. Deal or no deal?
Final offer.
A final offer. Yep, that's right. Yep. So, yeah, this has got to have something more exciting. They got to end up in the same town, don't they? I mean, eventually, aren't they going to be in the same town?
You would think. You would
Somehow?
think that's how it's going.
Yeah. I would think that somebody's got to move somewhere. Because this long distance thing isn't going to, keep working very long.
Nope.
Anyhow. Well, that was fun. We don't have much more to say. Peanut
Not much
Gallery
more.
over there is not even talking about the book. I mean, they're talking about food and cats and. Oh,
Oh goodness. But
you guys
yeah,
are funny.
we don't know what to talk about for this one.
Yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot. I mean, we read like 50, 60 pages, and it just doesn't seem like a whole lot happened.
No.
Right?
So I guess all the
All
rest
right,
of it in the last 100 pages.
There's got to be some movement. Something's got to happen. And you notice there hasn't been really. I mean, it's not a very spicy book, that's for sure. I'll just say that.
They've had a little tiny piece. A little tiny
Not
piece.
much.
Thank God.
Nah, not much. Anyhow. Oh well. Okay. I guess I'll let you guys go and happy reading, and hopefully it gets exciting. Joe's like, sorry, it was a good book, you guys.
I still like the book. So, I mean, I'm still liking it.
Well, I like her style. I like her writing style. She's easy to read. It's usually kind of funny. There's usually funny stuff.
Been a few funny things.
Yeah. I did tell you she's got a new book coming out after the first of the year, didn't I?
I think you did.
Sometime in 2026, she's got a new book. All right then. Well, I guess I'll let you guys go, and we're off to our adventure, and I'll take a little video, and I'll show you what we got up to, and it should be cool. I'm just thinking it should be pretty cool. So, and Dale's
Yeah.
like, maybe. All righty then.
There's something happening
Okay.
on y'all's adventures.
What?
There's always something happening on y'all's adventures using Dale's.
Oh yeah, we always have adventures. You're right. We always find something to do. Always finding something to do. All right. I will chat with y'all later. Happy reading.
All right, happy
Happy
reading.
organizing and cleaning.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. All right. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.